Once upon a time, there was a grandmother named Emma. Emma was a kind and gentle woman, with a heart of gold. She had lived a long and fulfilling life, and had many stories to share. Emma had lived in the same small town her entire life. She had married her high school sweetheart, and together they had raised 4 children. Emma had always been a devoted mother and wife, and had worked tirelessly to provide for her family. As her children grew older and started their own families, Emma became a beloved grandmother to her many grandchildren. She loved nothing more than spending time with them, listening to their stories and playing games. But as Emma grew older, her health began to decline. She started to experience pain and stiffness in her joints, and had trouble walking. Her memory also started to falter, and she found herself forgetting things that she had once known by heart. Despite her health issues, Emma remained as cheerful and kind as ever. She refused to let her ailments get the best of her, and continued to find joy in the simple things in life. One day, Emma's granddaughter, Lily, came to visit her. Lily was a young woman, just starting out in life, and she often looked to her grandmother for guidance and wisdom. As they sat together in Emma's cozy living room, sipping tea and chatting, Lily asked her grandmother about her life. Emma smiled, and began to tell Lily all about her childhood, her marriage, and the many adventures she had had throughout her life. Lily was amazed by her grandmother's stories. She had never realized just how much her grandmother had experienced in her long life. As Emma spoke, Lily could see the wisdom and resilience that had carried her through life, and she felt grateful for the chance to learn from her. As the afternoon wore on, Emma's memory began to fail her. She struggled to recall some of the details of her stories, and had trouble following the conversation. Lily could see that her grandmother was getting frustrated and upset, and she knew she had to do something to help. She suggested that they go for a walk together, to get some fresh air and clear their minds. Emma agreed, and they set out into the crisp autumn air. As they walked, Lily noticed how Emma's face lit up at the sight of the colorful leaves on the trees. She saw how her grandmother's eyes sparkled with delight at the sound of a bird singing. And she felt the warmth of her grandmother's hand in hers, as they strolled through the quiet streets of their town. Suddenly, Lily realized that her grandmother was teaching her something important. Emma was reminding her that even when our memories fail us, there is still beauty and joy to be found in the world around us. As they returned to Emma's house, Lily felt a deep sense of gratitude for her grandmother. She knew that Emma's kindness, resilience, and wisdom would continue to inspire her, even after Emma was gone. In the years that followed, Emma's health continued to decline. She struggled with mobility, and her memory continued to fade. But she never lost her spirit or her kindness. She remained a beloved presence in the lives of her family and friends, always ready with a smile or a word of encouragement. And when Emma passed away, her family mourned her loss deeply. But they also celebrated her life, and the legacy of love and wisdom that she had left behind. They knew that Emma had lived a life worth remembering, and that her spirit would continue to guide them for years to come.